Hey friends, it's Carrie. Welcome to Bottoms Up. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know of something super exciting. In 2026, I am starting a nonprofit. It's called Patsy's Purpose, and I need your help. We are looking for donations because basically, based on the donations that we get, those are how we can help individuals. We will be helping individuals that are in domestic violence situations and getting them out of the abusive situations that they're in, as well as just helping individuals by spreading kindness and love in any kind of way that we can. So if you have the chance, please check out Patsy's Purpose at www.patsyspurpose.com. And we appreciate your blessing and love more than you know. On today's episode, we're going to talk about such a common form of abuse that many don't even realize that they're in until it takes over because it's so intense. It's caused by confusion, self-doubt, emotional exhaustion. What I'm talking about is narcissistic abuse. Why is narcissistic types such a huge thing to know? Because knowing the traits that you basically become aware of are breaking the cycles. Understanding narcissistic types can help you identify red flags, avoid trauma bonds, and begin healing from the abuse and manipulation. If you're in this situation, stick around because this episode is for you. Hey everyone, Carrie here, joining you today on Bottoms Up. Today I want to talk about narcissism and the different types of narcissistic personality traits there are. I often get asked the question, how can I pay back a narcissist for the pain and suffering that they caused me? And I don't normally answer a question with a question, but my question is always in return stating, if you do wrong to a narcissist, what makes you any better than the narcissist that caused you so much harm if you want to do harm in return? The best way to get back a narcissist is stay running, stay away from them, level up, and excel. Show them, the purpose of a narcissist even wanting to be with you is because they use and abuse. They see the light that's in you. They see what you have to offer. They see that you're amazing. And so if you level up and excel even more than what you did when you were with them, they will literally hate it because they will know that is a supply that they lost. And now here you are literally winning and the narcissist can't benefit off of it. So the best way to get them back is level up and act like they don't even exist. So the types of narcissism are, the first one is grandiose. That is the one that is where they are self-important. They feel that there is entitlement. Common traits are they're very arrogant. They need attention. They lack empathy. They believe that rules don't apply to them, and they need admiration. The next one is the vulnerable covert narcissist. These individuals are insecure. They actually are hypersensitive. A lot of their traits are they have the victim mentality. So they always have to say like, oh, poor me, or okay, I guess I won't do this because of that. Like, they kind of try to twist and manipulate it so that you fall into the like, okay, we'll just do it type trap. They also are passive aggressive. They're super sensitive to any type of criticism. They appear that they are like humble, but actually they have and want and need superior internally for them. So they basically are the ones that are like, no one appreciates me. I guess I do all this for nothing, like those types of individuals. Number 3 is the malignant. This is the most crucial narcissistic trait. These are the ones that individuals experience and say, oh my God, they were the devil. These are the ones that end in domestic violence. These are the ones that a lot of the survivors will talk about how their eyes turn black when they are in rage or in the domestic violence phase. This is one that is very, very, very crucial and very, very, very important that it's so dangerous that you need to really get away. These people they have antisocial traits, so they never want to be in like public settings. They have paranoia, they're aggressive, Their common traits are that they actually enjoy hurting others. They're very controlling, manipulative, cruel, vengeful. They honestly have no remorse, and they use fear, chaos, and any type of criticism or any type of toxic situation so that they can intimidate you. And then when you confront them with it, they truly feel that you deserved whatever it was that happened. Communal, this is the one that their self-importance, they appear moral, and they help spiritually, and they always feel like they want to help, but they actually seek praise for being good. So they want all of their kindness to be publicly recognized, and they always want to be the center stage for everybody. They use generosity to gain control and admiration for themselves. Somatic, these people are tied to physical appearance and sexuality. So these are the ones that, number 5, they are obsessed with their looks, their bodies. They are obsessed with not aging. These individuals seek validation through attractiveness, sex, flirtatious, and attention seeking. These are the individuals that are always oh, they want me. Oh, they're just talking to me because they really want me. That type of stuff. And cerebral, this one is they seek self-esteem based on their intelligence and their knowledge and status. So if they're a doctor, say they're they talk down and they demean people because you're just not smart enough like them. They're very condescending, and they use their intelligence actually to dominate. So they dismiss everybody else as just they're ignorant because you're not as smart as them. Spiritual, this is basically what it is. They use spirituality or religion to feel superior. Their common traits are that they claim moral, spiritual enlightenment. They judge others that they don't feel or that they're not as evolved as them. And they use faith to actually control or shame. And then altruistic, this one is built on sacrifice and suffering. So the common traits of this one is oh, I've suffered more than you. Oh, I've been through way more than you've ever, could experience. They use that actually as guilt. Well, because of all of my trauma and everything that I've done, this is why this has to happen, or this is why I am ignorant towards you, and so forth. They also keep score of sacrifices. All I've done for you, because I did so much for you, this is why this is happening, and so forth. All of the narcissistic traits, they are a spectrum. They are not a single box, which means that patterns and behaviors, they're not fixed on their personalities. They will literally change into, a narcissist will change into any of these based on the supply that they're trying to reel in, or that they want to be admired for or feel threatened by. So for instance, you could have a grandiose and a covert narcissist together because they're going to feel superior, but then at the same time, they may be, quiet and behind the scenes and use their victims where other people don't know. So then when you're oh my God, they were a narcissist, they're so abusive, people are what? No way they were so quiet when they were out. How, people don't believe you. Communal and spiritual, somatic and grandiose, cerebral and vulnerable, covert, and then malignant in any of them. So obviously the number 3, the malignant one, is the most crucial one. That was actually the narcissist that I had, that was abusive and stuff, and they literally were all of these. Mine actually went to church with me and was pretending that they were into God, and it was just absurd that, they will literally do anything to be the chameleon and mirror whatever it is that you like. And because these patterns change based on their supply, many victims feel confused. They say things they weren't always cruel. They helped everybody else. They seemed so humble at first. That is why once you discover the narcissistic person that you are with, the only way out is no contact. They will come back over and over and over again. And the more you feed the supply, the more they're going to come back. It's kind of like the old saying, when you give cats milk, a stray cat milk, the cat will keep coming back for more milk until you basically take the milk away. It is that same principle with a narcissist. The only way is no contact. And what this means, you guys, is this is getting rid of social media. This is getting rid of their phone number. This is blocking them on their email. This is getting rid of friends and family that choose the abuser over you. I have literally walked away from almost all of my family because they choose to keep in contact with individuals that are aiding into the abuse. And especially when you start going through the healing and the people that don't want to be there for you to heal because they benefit off of you unhealed, those are the individuals that you have to get rid of as well. And the only way, like I said, is no contact, because I will come out with a whole new, the next episode that I do, I will come out with a bunch of different verbiage that individuals use for, like, throughout narcissism and referring to narcissism. And one of them I'll just give you right now. In the no contact phase, they have what's called flying monkeys, and this comes from the Wizard of Oz, where the monkey would go and report to the Wicked Witch on like what Dorothy was doing and so forth. That is the same thing, and that's why they use that phrase in the no contact phase when you have individuals, and that's why it's so crucial to get rid of those friends and family or whoever keeps ties to the abuser, to the narcissist, because they will go back, and these flying monkeys will like tell the narcissist what you're doing. So then that's not another way for them to manipulate and plan and do different types of things and get ahead of the game that they're playing. So then they know what kind of trap that you're going to do. So these individuals keep in contact with you so that they could go report that stuff to the narcissist versus being on your side and supporting you to get away and become healthy from all of this. So again, if you are in any of these type of narcissistic situations, the only way, just run, level up, focus on yourself, seclude yourself, and excel. Once you get this toxicity out, this poison out of your life, you will have nothing but amazing abundance and peace and prosperity, but you have to go through these motions. The suffrage is what brings the great love, and you have to know the difference between individuals who are going to do you wrong, because when blessings come and when you get through this, they are not supposed to be a part of those blessings. So I hope that this type of chart has helped you. I hope that you are able to see the different types of things that the different kinds of narcissism there is. I will zoom in and let me see if I could, so that you could see the different types. There's 8 different types. And yes, they all can be mixed. So you can have, as stated, the combinations. You can have 1 or all 8, or 3 of, or whatever. There can be ones that are mixed. I wish you well, and you are always welcome to reach out at any time. And that wraps up today's episode of Understanding Narcissistic Types. And it isn't about judging others, it's about discerning what's healthy for you. If you have been carrying guilt or confusion, self-doubt, or any of that from a narcissistic relationship, let this be your reminder that clarity is part of your healing, and awareness is truly the first step. So before you go, I want you to reflect one question. What boundary do you need to honor so that you can see that the pattern is more of clarity for you? Healing doesn't happen all at once. It happens in the moments that we have self-trust. Thank you for being here with me today on Bottoms Up, and I want you to know that you are not alone on this journey. You are so loved, and I'm always here for you. Thanks for joining, and see you soon.